evening, Eagles!
Good evening!
So let me start with a small demonstration. Now I want you to call out some single digit numbers which come to your mind randomly. I'll write them down for you here and we'll have some fun. So some single digit numbers please. 5, 8, 3, more. 6, 7, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 2, 9, 8, 0, 3, 1, 5, 6, 7, 4. More, faster, let's do it fast. 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 4. No, not in sequence.
5, 6,
0, 6, 0, 1, 4, 9, last digit? 8. Thank you very much for the number. You must be wondering, those who are new must be wondering why this number here. So there's a question for you all. How much time do you think you would require to remember that number in the same order?
Maybe entire life.
10 to 20 minutes?
No.
Maybe long? Okay. So do anyone have a stopwatch? Sorry. Can you be official timer, Prankur, please? So you can say start and I'll look at it. And for me, I think I would not take more than 2.5 minutes to remember that number.
Start.
Okay, thank you so much. You can talk, you don't have to be silent, I didn't ask you that, okay? Okay, Prankur, you can stop.
1 minute 20 seconds.
1 minute 20 seconds, so I've taken 80 seconds. So what do you think in the last 80 seconds, do you think I was able to remember the number? You can say yes, no problem.
Yes.
Okay, some people saying yes, some people thinking what to say. Alright, when you have a doubt, you can always say yes. Do you think I can have remembered the number?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll recall the number in the same order which I've given. I'll step back so that I'll not block your view and nor I'll be able to look at the number. Then I'll go into my presentation, very short one. Alright. The number which I've given goes something like this. We start with a 4, 8, 9, then you have a 5, 8, 7, then you have a 4, 8, 9 and 0, then you have a 3, then you have a 6, 7, 2, then you have a 1, 3, then you have a 2, then you have a 4, 2, 9, then you have a 8, 0, 3, 1, 5, 6, then you have a 7, then you have 4, 3, 1, then 2, then 3, then you have a 7, then you have 4, then a 6, 0, and then you have a 1, 4, 9, and a 8. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, just for fun, I'll try to recall the number one more time. Now you'll be thinking, what is fun about it? Now just to tell you that it's not ratified number. If it was crammed, it's not possible to recall the number again. So just to share that it's not crammed stuff, I've used a science behind it, which is a skill which can be learnable. Alright, so I'm going to recall the number one more time, but this time the only difference is I'll try to recall the number in the reverse order. I'll just try. Okay, reverse order, the number goes something like this. We start with a 8 and a 9 and a 4, then you have a 1, then you have a 0, then a 6, then you have a 4, then a 7, 3, 2, 1, 3, then you have 4, then you have a 7, 6, 5, then a 1, then you have a 3, 0, 8, then you have a 9, then a 2, then a 4, then you have a 2, 3, 1, 2, 7, 6, then you have sorry, then you have a 0, then a 3, 8, 9, 4, and a 7, 8, and a 5. Is that right? What do you got to put in? Oh, 03 missed it out? Okay, it's not a memory problem, it's a slip of tongue. No, seriously. No, I mean it, okay? No, if that, I mean, anything cannot slip. I've remembered so much, the 2 results would not have mattered. Alright, so here's a small presentation about what I do, and here we go. That's me. I look a little bit different there. Yeah, I look different. That's why I was ditched there. So I'm an Indian national record holder for memory, and in fact I have trained people to become national holders, and one of the best persons whom I've trained is still he's studying his MBBS now in IFMC. He has become the world's youngest national memory champion. He has participated in an event which is called the World Memory Championship. You can Google that. And he has participated in 10 events, which are all the events. He got 4 gold, 4 silver, 1 bronze in the same event. Best ever performance ever done in the event, and I am his coach. Alright? And thank you so much. Now why I'm sharing this is, a lot of people when they talk to me, they say, oh, I'm a Limca record holder, my brother is a Guinness record holder, actually. And my dad is also into this. So they say, it's in your genes. So I say, it's not in the genes. You say, I always wear the trousers. Okay? It's never in the genes. It's a skill which is actually trainable. Okay? And that guy, Sashwat, have trained him, and there are a huge number of people like that. And also trained a guy who's Indian, but now a US citizen. 7 years back, he has become the US national champion. Ram Prasad is his name, so you can Google him, and I'm his coach as well. Alright? Skills are trainable. So I'm an international speaker living in Malaysia, and I've done my workshops in about 8 countries, 9 actually, including Kenya, the last one which I did. And this is what I always say. Every next level of your life will demand a new version of yourself. Do you agree to that?
Yes.
And if you agree to that, you have to know where to start. And the simple thing which you can ever do is this: train your brain. You want to train your brain, you know whom to contact?
Anant Kasibhatla.
Thank you so much. Let's move on. And what do? Through my mind power training programs, I help people to enhance their productivity and efficiency. Now what is, if you have a good focus and memory, that will actually show up in everything you do in life. Focus actually impacts every facet of your life. It can be a simple act of mixing coffee, to doing some photography, to listening a lecture, dry cleaning a carpet, performing a surgery, leading a group of an organization. It really doesn't matter. If your focus is high, you will get better results. And these days, focus is one thing which is missing in life. So many distractions everywhere. People can't stay put for even 3 minutes. The worldwide average, I'm not saying you are into that, but maybe you are into it. The worldwide average is people's attention span is less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. It's scary. Alright? Yeah. 7 seconds is that what people say, but I don't want to be intimidating so much. So 47 seconds. Okay, that's less than 5 minutes. Alright. Focus. These are some of the programs which I do. Focus at work, memory management, learning skills workshops, effective reading workshops, speed reading workshops and stuff. And this is what today's reality is all about. This is where people get stuck. So science of losing focus and low productivity, and these are the 2 things which I do. One is help your operating system to upgrade. You don't have to go to Nehru Place. Okay? You just have to call me. 1 call away, and then 2 things which you'll do. We'll have a fantastic strategy. That's upgrade number 1. If people are not performing in terms of mind power, it is never a capability issue. It's always a process issue. So strategy, I'll give you a fantastic strategy which works, and which works like magic. You've just seen that. The second one is best practices. Now this is one thing is totally missing in life. Every industry has got their own best practices. Architects, business coaches, doctors, hoteliers, everybody. Now you are running your operating system. If I ask you one simple question, what best practices have you listed yourself, or are you using on a daily basis to operate this particular stuff right between your ears? Think about it. You don't have an answer? Talk to me. All right, so this is what all I do, and I help people to stay focused. I help people to get results. Thank you so much.